Hi, this is Manesh Patel at blackbar.com. We're going to go through the weekly results for the Black Bar or AI forecasting tool. And it's a simple tool. You see a black bar on the chart. When you see it, the next bar something can happen. So you're either going to bet on it going up if it breaks the black bar high, or you're going to bet on it going down if it breaks the black bar low. It's as simple as that. If you don't know which direction it's going to go, we keep it simple for you by coloring the background. So if there's a green shade background, then you're only going to bet on it going up. If there's a red shade background, you're only going to bet on it going down. If there's no shade, it's a low probability trade unless you have some more rules that are added for money management. So let's get straight to the charts and let's begin the journey and see what the results are. So here we go. So here's the charts. As I mentioned before, week by week, this works for any instrument and any time frame, but we have to show you proof that it does work on live charts for any market condition, any instrument, and any time frame. So what we've done is we chose US stocks, currencies, futures, crypto, and so forth there, but we're going to stick to the weekly time frame just for example purposes and stuff like that. We've been doing this week by week for months now, and we've been showing the results and how powerful they are. So here's a currency here. This is a pound Switzy. You had a TNT bar here for 1 week. Last week, it had a high probability to move. When the bar began, the shade was green. So that means you're going to bet on it as soon as it breaks the bar high, which is right there. And we kept this simple for you by giving you a blue dot. So there's a blue dot right there. It tells you that's the bullish entry. If there's a red shade, you want to go bearish. There's a blue dot here below the low of the TNT bar right there. The red dot is your conditional stop. Also, when you have a shade, you have a target. So if I shrink this chart down, you'll see this blue cross, that's your target. So the potential reward risk on this trade here, if you draw the reward risk tool here, is, I'm going to move that there. There's my conditional stop, which is that red dot. My entry is right there, and my blue cross is right there. So this is a 10-to-1, which is a little over 1,000% return on your reward risk. Okay, so let's go through and go for the list. At the beginning of the week, we have this list already, so we know exactly what to trade. Okay. And this is the list right there. These are all the opportunities with a shade. There was a lot of opportunities last week, especially non-shade, and we're going to go for those too. But the highest probability ones is when you have a shade, because it tells you exactly which way it's going to go. So the pound Switzy, this is bullish. That was a profitable trade. XLE, this is a bearish trade. You entered right there at the end of the week. It was profitable. So this is profitable. HOG, this is a profitable trade here. This is CLAC. This was a bullish trade here. That was profitable. This is a bearish trade. That was barely profitable because you entered there. It kind of closed right around there. So that's almost like a break-even trade, but still was a little profitable by a couple of points, not much. Euro Switzy, this is profitable. XLE, this is profitable. Costco, this is profitable. AMAT, this is profitable. CF, this was profitable here. WVO, this is the ETF, this was profitable. JWN, this is profitable. HAL, this is profitable. Lowe's, this was profitable. This was a bearish trade. PepsiCo, this was profitable. Barely profitable, but still profitable. Hershey's was a loser. And let's look at this. What is your loss? Okay. So you entered right there. It barely entered right there. It did enter, went a couple of points below, and then it came back and hit the red dot. So you did get stopped out at max risk here, which is not a big deal. There's no system out there that's 100% at all. The key is, what do you do with your losers and what do you do with your winners? And that's the key. Over here, this is a loss that was predicted, and we knew exactly what the loss was going into the trade, but this was a losing trade right there. These are trades that did not enter at all. Okay, so this is a bearish trade. You're looking for it to hit the blue dot. Believe it or not, it didn't hit the blue dot there at all. Ross, this is bullish, didn't hit the blue dot. So these are no entry trades, nothing gained, nothing lost at all. FLR, nothing here. CCI, nothing. BND, nothing. Euro pound, here. This was a bearish trade here, did not even enter at all. Okay, so those are the high probability trades, and you count them up. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 winners and one losing trade. Not bad at all if you think about it. So if we like just right here, so 15 winners and one losing trade. If you look at the last couple of weeks, we've not had many opportunities at all. Just the number size of TNT opportunities at the beginning of the week told us that the market was going to move, and it was going to be a very active move, even though it's been consolidating for the last couple of weeks. So we had 15 winners and one losing for the high probability trades that have a shade. The non-shade, we have rules in there where you can take that low probability scenario and turn them into high probability by looking for a drawdown before it breaks the high or low. So we don't care which way it goes as long as it goes for a drawdown. And if you look at those trades here, this is New Zealand Switzy. This one here got to the red dot, then got to the blue, so that was profitable. FCX was profitable. GDX was profitable. XLK, ESS. This is another ETF, Brazil. This could possibly be a bottom now because you got a TNT and you got a bullish movement here. We have to see. Semiconductors, as usual, had another breakout week there after 2 weeks of pulling back. DAX here, the German stock market here. This here is now bullish. You could see the big move up. DHI, this is bearish. Home builders for the US side. The BAX, this is bullish. VEU is bullish. NUGT, gold miners here, gold shares. Okay, AVGO, Broadcom. This was a losing trade here. It went down, then we entered here, and then this loss. It didn't get to max loss here, so we still had some distance away from the max loss, but it still was a losing trade. HBI, this was one that we got clipped, got in, and then basically at the end of the week, it was negative. Didn't get to max loss, but still a minor loss right there. This is PM. This got to a level here. We got to that line right there, which changed our stop to break even. So this is the break even trade. And then Euro New Zealand. This was a loss too. And then you had trades that did not enter at all based on the rules we have. So this is a list of all the trades that did not enter at all. So if you count up the winners here, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 winners, and 13 winners. And then if you add that to what we had here, it basically gives us 38 winners and 4 losers and 1 break even. If I did the calculations correct, this is basically what you're getting at here. We had 15 winners there, and then 13 here. That's actually 28. Sorry, I can't count today. And so forth. So actually, plus that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This will be easier if I just did this. 28 winners there. Okay, so that's the total right there. Sorry for the brain fart on the calculations, but there, that's the total winner. So if you look at all the TNT opportunities for this week, On the weekly time frame for US stocks and currencies, you had 28 winners, 4 losing trades, and 1 break even. Not bad at all. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them on the social media post that you're seeing this. Also, please like and share the social media so that we can keep on doing this week by week and showing you proof that the TNT Black Bar does do forecasting and with money management can give you some great results. Thank you and have a good day.